Hello everyone, this is CookieRx and welcome to the 17th race of the NRLA Citgo series. Tonight we are back at Daytona this month for July of the Pepsi 300 presented by Wawa. And yeah, this is the last race before we get to the playoffs. And whoa, I might have been a voice crack, I don't know what was that, but anyways, I never done the playoff season before, besides of the stop motion stuff, but let's ignore the past. And mostly for the Chip Soy Cup series. The playoffs never existed for season 1 due to reasons, but playoffs will be existed for the National and Cup since you guys most likely watched two of these seasons for Cup and National. So yeah, this is the last race before we get to the playoffs for the season opener finale. I still don't know if that's correct, but I'm too lazy to check out if it was the right way to say it or not, but you knew what I mean. But anyways, by the total of how many wins the National Series got is actually 12. And we need 12 drivers to be filled into the playoffs. So there's two options that I wanted to go with, and I did a poll on the NROL server, and one person only picked the option by allowing all drivers who have won a National or Cup race before that would automatically lock into the playoffs. And yes, we'll go by order by how many points they get for the winners, but yeah, I don't know. This is the season opener finale, so we may get another first time winner here to be 13, and I don't know. Let's see if we actually get at least one oh god. Let's see if we can get at least one driver to win, and then we'll see if that driver can actually get into the playoffs due to how many points they get, or if they're not gonna make it at all. But yeah, I just go with that first option. But probably should have decreased the ratings a bit, but I want it to be equal for all of you guys. So yeah, that might have been tough to do for playoffs. But yeah. Anyways, that's the only options that I'm gonna get. But I gotta do all this quick because I'm gonna be playing some Roblox soon. Hopefully around 10, because it'll probably take 2 hours to do 2 things by recording a race and doing some graphic stuff and points as well, even for thumbnails as well and all that. But before editing and uploading the video, of course. That's what I've always do after I'm done recording the race. But yeah, anyways, that's how it's gonna go. And if everyone has their wins before, good for you. But if we don't get another first time winner at this track, then all of you guys who have won this race could possibly be locked in to the playoffs. I don't know why I set that rule up, but that's Ricky's idea. I don't know. I just wanted you guys to vote for both options. But if the first option is not gonna work out, tell me so that I can do optional 2. just by going the most points for all these drivers make things fair. But I don't know. Let me know if I did something wrong or right for the playoffs. Cause I'm not really getting into the playoffs that much due to me forgetting about the rules a bit, but you only know one thing, that drivers are allowed to be locked into the playoffs if they have won a race before, so yeah. I got a lot of things mixed up in my head, so that's why I wasn't sure about the playoffs thingy. Sorry to take a sip of this Powerade. I don't have any body armor since I wished lost. And my brother didn't got me any body armor for me, so Powerade is the only option I'm gonna use. But anyways, right. The previous winner was Owen Miles, which is actually the pole sitter for tonight's race at Daytona. So hey, that's both of a win for him. And yes, he is one of these drivers that oh wait, I just checked out the all-time winless list, and they haven't upgraded it ever since I've. Oh. I guess that wasn't just 12 drivers, but never mind about what I said before. But if we do have more than 12, then good luck to the rest of you guys that are gonna be automatically locked into the playoffs. You guys have already won a race before, with just more than 12, so hopefully you'll make it. And if you didn't make it, I guess I'll try next season. But yeah, I'm gonna get things out of the way. And by the way, Charlie Davenport is still the points leader, since I've almost forgot to mention that. But the only driver who is not eliminated from the point standings, who've also got the most points out of everyone, still wants the championship. So yeah, we're going by the playoff point standings. So yeah, hopefully that's not confusing. Otherwise, you have to teach me how playoffs works. I don't know, I'm getting mixed up, but right now I'm gonna get things out of the way. I'm just gonna go ahead and get to the starting grid before we start this actual second Daytona race for the Citgo series. Row 1, we got the previous winner, who is currently the new pole sitter. It's Owen Miles in the 66. And then we got Roberto Crown Jr., who was starting at the front row with him. Row 2, we got DJ Reed and Christian Vargas. Row 3, we got Jack Hamilton and Dylan Abrahaman. Row 4, we got John Andrews and Pre McShane. Row 5, we got Carter Joey and Jeffrey Creed. Row 6, we got Stephen Alexander and Logan Alexander. Row 7, we got Max Rossi and Rory Whippleton. Row 8, we got Logan Williams and Val Moscow. Row 9, we got Joshua Johnson and Sam Oskin. Row 10, we got Lauren Martinez and Trey Smith. Row 11, we got Archer Bernascus and Diego Yepes. Row 12, we got Lance Smith Jr. and Jackson Harrison. Row 14, we got Mitchell Collins and Will Parrish. Row 14, we got Daniel Bouchard and Daniel Wilson. Row 15, we got Trevor Collins and Aria McShane. Row 16, we got Brad Stover and Andrew Williams. Row 17, we got Nelson Reeves and Charlie Davenport, the pole sitter. Row 18, we got Darren Arnsdorf and William Brock. Row 19, we got Paul Jackson and Brendan Yodel. Then finally at row 20 is Ty Nicholas in the 92. So that is the rest of your starting grid for tonight's Pepsi 300, presented by Wawa. So now we will get to your command. Then after that is the race report. Once until the pace car gets itself back to pit lane, back at Daytona. We'll start things off with a bang to end this season opener finale of the Citgo series.
Drivers, start your engines!
Engines have been fired up with our national drivers. Then we're getting ready to start racing back in Daytona as the pace car will roll off into turn 3 and turn 4. And we will go ahead and get to your race report. 30 laps for this race. 75 miles. No pit windows. Previous winner was on miles. That's the pole sitter right now. And this is our second NXS 20 race at Daytona. Since we have started the season with a first race at Daytona before. So this will be the second. But yeah, the pace car will be getting itself back to the pit lane as of now, as we're nearly about to go green by a couple seconds, as the green flag is waving for the Pepsi 300. If you hear my AC from the background, I'm just using this so that I don't get sweaty over this, so yeah, I just hate being that sweaty that much, but we start things off with DJ Lead as the leader, but he has gone to the outside lane, so Jack Robertson will get the lead in the 26 for the second lap. But I don't think he's gonna last that long to be the leader, since someone else will come through the inside lane and then took over that lead. And that's John Andrews in the 9, as he will be taking his lead lap at Daytona by this month. We already got drivers going 3 wide at Daytona. Or nearly have gone 3 wide, but they have gone 3 wide, folks. There goes Stefan Alexander taking over the lead next. He's got Max Rossi behind him as he was 3 wide with Carter and John a few seconds ago. Stefan Alexander goes to the outside and will still get his lead lap. And lap 4 out of 3 laps. Now Max Rossi takes over the lead. He hasn't had any wins before in the first 6. But I'm definitely not sure if we could make it to the playoffs. So actually, I'm just gonna check the point standings to see where he's at. Oh, he's at 17th. Okay, he's currently at 17th. Oh, we still need 12 drivers to be in the playoffs still, so I don't know. I still don't have any thoughts about Max Rossi making it to the playoffs, but I'm not gonna predict who wins yet. I will only predict who's gonna win at this race by the last few laps, since we have already started. So we'll just continue watching these drivers until we reach to the final lap. We got Audra and Logan side by side. Logan with the most wins on the CookieRX channel, but never had a national win before. And neither does Audra Bernascus actually, but has won the Elimination Series race before. I think. Maybe? Hopefully I'm right. But I don't know, I might check out the all-time win list later if I was wrong. But if I say anything that's wrong, then none of anything I say would have mattered. If you're right or wrong, but anyways, now Lauren Martinez is the leader by the inside lane in the 8. Then goes to the outside. Blocks the 6. And Pre McShane is going by the inside lane 2 to pass the leader to become the new leader. Priya have seen Audra won a Daytona race before, since Audra have won the first race of the Citgo series, but could Priya have some possible chances that she could also win a Daytona race as well? Maybe either this race or next season's Advanced All Parts 300 race. Anything can be possible nowadays. There's Joshua Johnson taking the lead lap. Spot to block the 15, but he knows that they were coming to the inside lane pretty fast. But still is leading by the middle lane, as all these drivers continue to go free wide. Pre McShane with a big push from the 8, going more further than the 44, but still goes free wide. And then Lance Smith Jr. takes the lead next. So he'll definitely take the next lead lap by 9 out of 3 laps. Whoa! What was that? Oh, wow. Oh, what was that, Mitchell? Man, Joshua is already done. Jesus, already just gave him a big hit to the wall. What really was that? Oh, okay, that's weird for a wreck to happen like this, but Lauren is still gonna be the leader of this race by 10 laps out of 3. And then I think second will be Charlie. Then third is his teammate DJ Reed. Fourth is Andrew Williams, and then fifth is Dylan Abrahaman. Here's the rest of the drivers as you took a look by the leaderboard. Wait, what happened to the 18? Is 18 still driving? Oh, okay. Don't know what happened to the 15, but I think he suddenly retires by the start. I don't know what happened to Brendan, but he might have retired from the start. Either that, or if he's actually got involved from the wreck with from Mitchell Collins and Joshua Johnson. But oh, that's camera 2. But speaking of those drivers, we'll go ahead and look right into the replay to see what happened from Mitchell's car, and then we'll continue to watch the leader, Lance Smith Jr., to see what he can do next. And yeah, let's get to the replay. I really don't know what was that all of a sudden, but we're gonna get into some further details about this. It seems that he was just following the 15 driver the whole time, and he forgot that he forgot that the 38 driver wasn't really behind him most of the time. So I think he's only paying attention to the 15 driver by following him. So that might have gotten a reason why he put Joshua Johnson hard into the wall. But yeah, that was a big hit for Joshua Johnson. That got him knocked out of this track, and I think that almost made Mitchell Collins flip. But then Audra well, Mitchell's car was on Audra's car the whole time, and after Audra had definitely had no clue where to go from that situation. But oh, whoops. But yeah, there was no chance for her to avoid that wreck. Could have gone to the inside lane, but mostly stuck to the middle lane though. Did I say outside lane to middle lane? If I was wrong. And then that got Priya and Carter involved. And there's more drivers that got involved, which is Roberto Crown Jr. Maybe Diego? No, Diego Yepes avoided the 21. So that's good for him. The 8, I believe, hasn't hit the 44 yet though, so she might have avoided that wreck. Or not, if she got hit by her teammate. Oh my god, there's a lot of smoke in the air. Oh. We will go back a bit. We will see what was actually that. Okay, that was Carter Joey who hit Mitchell Collins' car. Is Logan alright? Oh, he hit the 98 driver. Will Parrish involved. Stephen Alexander involved. Who was that? Nelson Reeves, I think. And then there's more like John Andrews, Andrew Williams. I don't know. They haven't really got any damages yet. What? If I can't count how many drivers that got involved from this thick. Actually, I forgot to use this. I could have just done this before, but I didn't. So yeah. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on. Still 5 people involved. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Actually, I have no. If I can't count them all, then I have no time to count. But yeah, it was quite a huge wreck, kinda. But that's mostly Mitchell Collins that have started it all. So yeah, that's something. Anyways, I have no time to count how many drivers that got involved, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get ourselves back to the race, as we're gonna continue to watch the 15 driver. We're not gonna do any commercials, by the way, so I think we'll do that later if we do have a second wreck coming. But you may possibly not, but who knows, really. But anyways, let's get back to the race without any commercials. And we are back at Daytona already. We still got Lance Smith Jr. as the leader, Charlie at third, Charlie at second, DJ at third, Andrew at fourth, and then Dylan at fifth. But yeah, the pace car will begin itself back in the pit lane for the second time, as the green flag is waving again with our leader, Lance Smith Jr. in the 15. Alright, we got 4 drivers that have gone through the inside lane by the start. Charlie continues to follow the 15. Might have struggled a bit there. But he has the 15 behind him at that moment, which he was going for third. And now Charlie is going to go for the lead by the inside lane. 15 still follows the 38, but Charlie will still take over the lead. He is mostly leading for points, but he hasn't won any national wins before, I think. But there may be some possibilities that if he can actually win this race, then he'll definitely have the shot to be locked into the playoffs. There goes Ty Nicholas that have qualified last. Trying to reach from 39th to 1st tonight. Lap 15 out of 30. Still has Andrew Williams behind him, who still wants to be the new leader. Hasn't won any wins before. Neither does the other series on the Cookie Rocks channel. But he'll figure out some ways to win soon. Anyways, still side by side with Ty Nicholas, who I believe is still the leader. As they might both battling each other for the lead, like a side-by-side battle, but it won't last long. It lasted for like more than a few seconds, so that was like a couple seconds of that. Anyways, there goes Jack Robertson to the inside in the 26. He'll definitely take over the lead next. Excuse me. Whoops. Jack to the outside lane, which that gives Christian Vargas the lead now in the 68. He doesn't have any national wins before, but I think he does have like 2 wins in total for Cup and Indy Lights. Hopefully that's right. But yeah. He still hasn't have any wins for the National Series. And for points, he is currently at 14th. He lost 2 points. So, well, yeah, if he does have a good finish tonight, then I mean, actually, I don't know what I'm talking about. I try not to talk about predictions for each drivers who are gonna win yet. So yeah, I'm not gonna. Oh, they are squeezing in for a free wide. But William Brock will be leading, as he's currently got 2 wins from Charlotte and Watkins Glen. Taking over the lead by the outside lane, but won't be going back to the inside lane, so that gives Phil Moscow a chance to go to the inside lane, and then became the new leader. From the first race out the Citgo series, he was actually close to win his first National Series win when he was battling with his teammate Ari McShane. But could the 17th race be the day for him to win it? Maybe. If he does win, then he will definitely have the shot to be locked into the playoffs, since he is currently at 8th at the point standings. William Brock about to take his lead back by the outside lane. Wow, I was distracted. I didn't even look at the screen by a couple seconds, which I'm too focused at the point standings. But yeah, Brock is back as the leader. Phil Moscow will just be at second, side by side with Jack Robertson. William is gonna stay to the outside lane. Possibly can get his lead back if he wanted to by the outside lane again, but that's still gonna give Phil Moscow the lead back. So 54 will be leading at lap 22. I just spat on my laptop. That's disgusting. Actually, I shouldn't have told these details. Oh, god damn it. Anyways, Donut Bohemian coming from the middle lane. About to take over the lead next. Nope. He can't, cause he couldn't block the 61, so the 61 will be taking over the lead now. Oh yeah, we got about 8 laps left. We're nearly done. Actually, 7 laps left, since they have reached to the next lap. No, that's 8 laps left. Alright, well, I was wrong about 7 laps, I think, but yeah. We got about 8 laps to go to end this race already, so we will see who will win, and we will see who will most likely locked into the playoffs by wins. So there goes Lauren leading again in the A car. Currently third at the point standings, which means she'll definitely have the shot to be locked into the playoffs. Actually, did I seen her won a race before? No, I didn't. Well, I mean, she could still possibly win at Daytona. She doesn't have any national wins. But, yeah, it's just my predictions. Roy is gonna try to do the same thing of what William Brock did before. But Stover is still gonna go through the inside lane and then take over the lead. And here comes the 12, which will easily make Brad Stover as the leader, as he's definitely clear for the lead. by 6 laps to go. And I think I know that Brad Stover have won the race before too, so maybe he could possibly have the shot to be locked into the playoffs. Actually, I need to see where he was before. Stover. Where are you at, buddy? Okay. Oh, he's 34th place. Well, dang. Alright, anyways, 5 laps to go. John Andrews came back as the leader with his teammate Paul Jackson. Stover, Ornsdorf, and Dieppe is about to make it 3 wide, I guess. But we got 2 Junior Motorsports drivers that is leading, and the ones who are currently 2nd place. But yeah. Jackson's the leader now at 4 laps to go. Now Diego Yepes is gonna get that lead by the inside lane too. Which I definitely remembered that Diego has gotten win before. At Homestead, I believe. Yepes is currently at 13th, so he may have the shot to be locked into the playoffs. Oh, wow. Alright. That slowed them down. I guess that's gonna give Darren Ornsdorf a shot to lead? Yeah, most likely, I guess. Now it's 3 laps left. Ornsdorf is the new leader. He's currently at 30th. So I don't know if he'll make it either, but if he does have more points than everyone else after he got the win, then maybe. But if not, then well, I guess he'll try next season. Try to do it next season. But anyways, now we got about 2 laps to go. With Ornsdorf leading, Oskin at 2nd, DJ Reed at 3rd, Harrison at 4th, and then Max Rossi at 5th. Ornsdorf might have slightly go to the inside lane, but he is definitely fine. I think he wasn't expecting the inside lane for one of these drivers to pass the 08, I guess. But yeah. But here comes DJ Reed though, side by side with Darren Ornsdorf. And this is about to be the last lap of this race. 1 lap to go, presented by the NRLA League. Who is gonna win it? It's like side by side action between Darren Ornsdorf and DJ Reed. But DJ is gonna go further ahead of Darren. There goes Max Rossi, clear to the inside lane. And the 08 got blocked by the 98. So I think that's definitely gonna give DJ Reed a chance to finally get his first NR win on the CookieRX channel. As we come by the end of the last turn, DJ Reed will win the Pepsi 300 presented by Wawa and at Daytona. Oh god, my voice is dying. But yes, I did say this before, but he never have won a race before on this channel, and this will be the first for him, as he just got his first win for the Citgo series. Well, that is the end of that, so we'll go ahead and get to your race results, and I'll actually go over the point standings for both normal and playoff standings, so that we can know who made it to the playoffs. So first we got DJ Reed, second Max Rossi, third Angie Williams, fourth Beefree Creed, fifth Roy Wibbleton, sixth Christian Vargas, seventh Laura Martinez, eighth William Brock, ninth Darren Arsdorf, 10th Phil Moscow, 11th Simon Oskin, 12th Charlie Davenport, 13th Jackson Harrison, 14th Jack Ribbleton, 15th Owen Miles, 16th DJ Reed, 17th Dylan Upperhumans, my bad, 17th Paul Jackson, 18th Lance Smith Jr., 19th Ty Nicholas. Oh, I've realized I put a C between of I and K. Oh, how have I not noticed that? Anyways, 20th is John Andrews, 21st is Logan Williams, 22nd Ray McShane, 23rd Logan Alexander, 24th Trevor Collins, 25th Diego Yepes, 26th Brad Stover, 27th Daniel Bouchard, 28th Nelson Reeves, 29th Daniel Wilson, 30th Stephen Alexander, 31st Mitchell Collins, 32nd Trace Smith, 33rd Priya McShane, 34th Will Parrish, 35th Roberto Crown Jr., 36th Carter Joey, 37th Entreprenascus, 37th Entreprenascus, 38th Joshua Johnson, and then I guess 39th is Brendan Yodel, which we didn't see him from the whole entire race, but he was apparently out for some reason, but yeah, that was weird, but well, I guess he'll be back until the next race, and hopefully not do the same thing again, but yeah, we've only got 2 drivers that are out though, which I even know that Entre was out this whole time, but yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and calculate the points for 2 of them by using Score 4 and my own playoff point standings. So yeah, when I'm done with it, I'll definitely cut this out, and I'll go ahead and tell y'all who got into the playoffs for this season. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Stop mobiling for a few times. But anyways, let's check out who has made it to the playoffs. Alright, so I just got done with the points for regular points and playoff standings. So I guess I'll go ahead and show the playoff standings first. But the 12 drivers that made it and have won the race before, going by their total points, is Trevor Collins, Owen Miles, Ray McShane, Will Parrish, Roberto Crown Jr., Diego Yepes, Entreprenascus, William Brock, Nelson Reeves, Beefree Creed, DJ Reed, and Daniel Bouchard, which they are below the cutoff, but they're only gonna do 3 races for the 12th round, so I'm pretty sure they will be fine. But yeah, it's just 3 races for the playoff standings, like usual. As if I'm talking to every playoffs that existed for the other NR leagues, and I will go ahead and now show you the actual point standings so that you can see the reason why they are locked into the playoffs. And I actually meant that was going by each drivers who we have mostly have gone more than 12 winners. So yeah, good job guys, you've made it to the playoffs. And if you didn't make it, well, that sucks. Hopefully you'll make it in next time. But yeah, that's pretty much all that I can say. I'm pretty sure I'm definitely gonna do the same thing for a cup, and that's gonna happen tomorrow, so I'm just gonna go ahead and end this here. You'll find the first race that's probably gonna happen at Dodge, but I wanted to change the schedule first so that we don't actually have a shitty playoff season for both Cup and National first. So yeah, Dodge might not be the next one, but who knows if I actually keep Dodge or not. It's probably gonna be same compared to Pepsi Superdome, but yeah, there might be some changes for the schedule again, just for the playoff season though. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you guys for watching. Look forward to the cup race that's gonna happen for tomorrow, like I said, for the last season opener finale for that season. And good luck to the cup drivers. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Congrats to DJ Reed, who've mostly got to the playoffs and who have mostly got his first win to reach to the playoff standings at Daytona. And I will see you guys for the cup race. Peace!